Technology is considered by many to be the biggest differentiator of the 21st century for many reasons. One of them is, as we may suggest, that those who have access to technology would have the opportunity to be more competitive in the economic and social of the place where they reside. It is capable of responding to our needs and act according to our expectations. Yet, like other things, it has flaws, imperfections that we cannot overcome, but we can do practices to minimize the damage. In order for this technology to provide the best service, our privacy and data must be secure from breaches. Now, do you know that throughout the years, the value of data has increased? More and more cybersecurity experts are being employed to maintain and securing our privacy and information. So I will be talking about what is these vulnerabilities that these professionals have to look out for and handle as part of their job. What is vulnerabilities, you might be asking? Having been asked, digital vulnerabilities is understood as a weakness that exists in devices that can be threatened by exploitation. This refers to any weaknesses in an information system in an organization. For instance, the prime example of vulnerabilities includes lacks of security cameras and or weaknesses in a firewall that can lead to malicious hacker. Trust me when I told you, you don't want some nerds in the basement to hack your devices and leak your information publicly. When you see, as I stated, it's not that hard to leak information. Someone from a small organization can simply hack your devices when a vulnerability is detected and exploited. So, there are practices that we can do in order for us to prevent this malicious hacker from gaining illegal access and cause severe damage to our privacy. That is what I believe my second speaker has the solution for.
Digital vulnerabilities, like any disease, can be overcome by maintaining good hygiene, specifically in this case, cyber hygiene. If hygiene keeps your body safe, cyber hygiene keeps your data and privacy secure. Cyber hygiene refers to the steps that users of computers and other devices can take to improve their online security and maintain system health. Now, you might be asking, what's the point of maintaining cyber hygiene? I mean, not brushing your teeth can give you scurvy, but what's cyber hygiene keeping you from? Computer scurvy? Well, one important thing actually. One very important thing. Who knows, one day you could be scrolling through your preferred social media site and find an opinion you disagree with, along with your full name, address, and banking information. Joking aside, things like these do happen in real life, like how a dispute over a $1.50 wager led to the death of a 28-year-old father of two in Kansas. 25-year-old Tyler Barris made a hoax call to the police in an attempt to send them to another player's home. Instead, police arrived at the victim's home and shot him dead after the victim failed to keep his hands in the air. Another benefit of cyber hygiene is the maintenance of computer systems. Things like the scripted denial of service attacks, or more commonly known as DDoS attacks, overload computer systems with unnecessary inputs. Fending off these attacks is critical for software to run at peak efficiency. Firewalls play a major role at defending against these types of threats. Firewalls essentially block unauthorized users from accessing your websites, mail servers, and other accessible sources of information. Things like antiviruses, strong passwords, and backup devices are essential for cyber hygiene. What are those? Let's hear from the third speaker.
Great cyber hygiene may be a common hope that can offer assistance to keep you secure online, but hear me out. There are a few best practices to keep cyber hygiene isolated. Here are 3 simple steps. Number 1, without any doubt, installing reputable antivirus software and malware are the most required steps to maintain a good cyber hygiene. Now, has any of you guys wondered what is one of those? Well, antivirus software is a program that is generated to search, detect, prohibit, and remove viruses from all of your computer that can hurt your system. Next, you need to set strong passwords for all of your devices. One password should contain at least 12 characters with numbers, symbols, and capital and lowercase letters. Note that. Last but not least, please back up your device regularly by backing up all of your important files offline on a hard drive or even on your phone's cloud. See how simple are them. Now it's your turn to change how you use the internet, how you use cybersecurity.